Good morning. This is Mr. Eshelman. It's Monday, April 27th, 2020. Hope you had a great weekend and that you're doing well and you're ready for another week of online learning at Denver Elementary School. So keep up the good work. Keep us posted with questions you have, or if something's not working right, we'll be happy to help you out. We're excited to be able to see what work you're doing this week and respond and give feedback to try to help you keep learning and growing throughout the rest of this school year to get you ready for your next school year. So keep up the good work and let us know how we can help along the way. Our birthday today, just one, and it's a teacher birthday. Today is first grade teacher Miss Whitcomb's birthday. We do have a birth anniversary today. A famous American named Ulysses S. Grant was born on this day in 1822. He's getting close to 200 years old. Ulysses S. Grant might be a familiar name for some of you. He went to West Point Military Academy and became the general-in-chief, the main general of the Union Army, appointed by Abraham Lincoln himself during the U.S. Civil War back in 1864. And then after the Civil War, a few years later, he became the 18th president of the United States of America. Today would be his birthday. He said, "Let us have peace." I thought that was an interesting quote to go with Ulysses S. Grant because he's famous for being general of the Union Army during the Civil War, and he went to military academy. So for him to say, "Let us have peace," is really important because even though he spent a lot of his career in battles, really what he was hoping for was peace. Our question of the day then, this one's a little bit tricky. This might be tough for some of the younger kids, although there were some correct answers submitted by some very young students last week, even in kindergarten, some of the conversion questions I posted last week. So keep up the good work with those. This one's pretty tough too. You might need your parents to help you out if you're in the younger grades. The older grades, especially fifth grade, you should be able to answer this one or be able to figure out how to do it. The question says, Luke jogged 4 miles on Saturday. Maria jogged 21,120 feet on Saturday. Who jogged a greater distance? Obviously, when you first read that, you can tell which number is bigger, but don't be fooled because the units are not the same. So don't just pick the bigger number. That would be a little bit too obvious. And we have 2 jokes that were submitted by one of our 4th grade friends last week. The first joke says, "Why is Alabama such a smart state?" The answer is, it has 4 A's and 1 B. That's a pretty good report card. Get it? 4 A's in Alabama and 1 B in the word. And then the second one is a knock-knock joke. Knock, knock. Who's there? Mikey. Mikey who? My key didn't work, so I had to knock. That one's pretty good. Just have to make sure you say Mikey and not Mickey on that one if you tell that one to somebody else or share that one with somebody else. So last but not least, to get our week off to a great start, let's stand up and face the flag for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. So have a great week. We look forward to seeing what you accomplish and let us know if you have any questions. Hope you stay well, are able to get outside a little bit if the weather is nice, and get some exercise and stay healthy in that way too. Have a great Monday and a great week.